tell you what, guys, it's hard to beat the smell of fresh cut hay. Can't beat it. Welcome back to the sawmill. It's Thursday, and this is the first day all week I've been up here to the mill. And the reason being, school has started back here in Tennessee. It's the 1st of September, but they're doing it online. So Bruno's having to stay home like 3 days a week. He goes to school 2 days a week on this little hybrid plan. So 3 days a week, me and Bruno's sitting in there for about 6.5 hours a day doing schoolwork. So it's just the way it is. Hopefully that'll change, hopefully, you know, sooner than later, but we'll have to see what happens. But it's really killed my productivity here at the sawmill, especially on getting that barn done down there. That's just really slowed everything down. Hopefully this weekend I can make some progress on that. And I didn't even plan on doing a video today, but I've not done one all week long because we've been sitting in front of the computer all week, and I thought, man, I might as well try to do one here this evening because my wife is home from work tonight. And I got a really nice black walnut log that's a customer log. We'll be sawing this into 8/4, and after we kiln dry it, we'll be making her some nice little coffee tables and console tables out of this. So to go over the measurements here, on the operator's side, I got the crotch facing me. An average width at the widest point, we're looking at about 26 inches or so. And the length right here is about, it's about 6 feet long. So a pretty good log. We'll come up here on top and do one flat cut. We'll flip it 180, center that pith, and do some 8/4 slabs until we're done. They should look pretty nice. We have a really nice candidate here for some good crotch figure. Based on what I'm seeing, everything looks intact. Nothing but a few little ants running around, which shouldn't be a problem once we start sawing into this thing. And I'm testing out some new cameras today, guys. I got a new little DJI camera it's like a selfie camera, I guess you would call it. We'll be trying that out today. I've got a few new tripods as well, so it'll be out here pretty busy moving these cameras around. So if these cuts look kind of slow, it's probably going to be because I'm out here moving these cameras around trying to get some different shots for you guys. So one more thing here, guys, and we'll get going. Over the past few years, a lot of subscribers have asked us for our mailing address. I've had a few people send Bruno gift cards for Burger King. That's his favorite place to eat. One guy sent me some axe heads. I had another guy make me some clipboard, just all kinds of stuff. It's always pretty neat to get stuff like that. So what we decided to do is, because we get those requests all the time, is set up a P.O. Box. I should have done it a long time ago. A lot of other YouTube channels do that for their mail when people send them stuff, and they send them letters, you know, whatever they want to send them. So down in the video description below, I'm going to leave the postal address, the P.O. Box address, and I'll do that from now on in all these videos. So let's get sawing. And one more thing, and I'll shut up here. Thanks to everybody for watching. If you enjoy these sawmill videos, hit the like button. And a real big thank you to the people on Patreon. You guys have helped me pay for these new cameras I got running today, because those things aren't cheap. So let's get sawing, guys. This right here should be a good one. Alright guys, it's Friday morning. It's the next day. I got rained out last night. I was getting ready to get that walnut going. Had some bad thunderstorms rolling in, and they set in for about 2 or 3 hours. It was about 9 o'clock before they quit. So today we're back out here working on the walnut. As you can see, there's plenty of logs here to saw. Got some really nice poplar right there. Need to get to those probably sooner than later. Poplar doesn't do real good when you leave it lying on the ground for a long period of time. It starts to rot on you. Before we head into the sawmill, let me check on something here in the garden. And my goodness, I need to mow up here, guys. It's getting out of hand. Got some green beans here that look like they are ready for harvest. Oh yeah. Check that out right there. Those are tenderettes. And that's a hybrid green bean. It doesn't have a string on it. So you can process these really fast. Alright friends, this is slab number 1 out of that log. This is the best face. The other side was the bark side of the tree, so we're looking at the best face right here. And judging by what I'm seeing under the sawdust, we have some really nice figure hiding right there. This is a good way to start the day, guys, right here. Look at that. Never gets old, friends. I've not done any crotch walnut on this channel in a few months. This right here never gets old, guys. Christmas in September, people, I'm telling you. These are 8/4. Let's check our width. We're about 13 inches on the narrow side. Up here, where the good stuff is, we're about 20 inches, about 23 right there. So about 20, 23 inches. That's pretty good. And something else real important here, people. This crotch figure is intact. There's no defects showing as of yet. There may be some once we saw down a little bit more. But right now, everything looks really good right here. Let's throw some water on this one. And based on what I'm seeing, the next slab should look better than this one. We should start seeing that crotch figure and the end grain show up right here in the next one. Look at that. My goodness. Man, it looks nice. I am really wishing right now I would have bought this log off the customer instead of agreeing to saw it up for him. Man, that's nice. It does not get any better than that, guys.
I need time to think it over while I finish up this drink.
Dust off of it. There it is, right there, guys. You know, there's crotch figure in that first slab, but it really starts showing itself when it starts developing like this. You get that end grain coming up right there. Fantastic.
You must be my four-leaf clover. I'm a lucky man to read this note. We won't sink lest we tip over. Do we really need to rock the boat? 'Cause
All right, friends, that's probably a good place to stop right now. I'm going to run to the house and grab some lunch and charge up these new cameras. The batteries are just getting ate up today for some reason. We got one more piece of timber left on the mill, and we'll probably bust that one in half and get 2 more 8/4 slabs out of that log. That'd give us 4 total. And also the first slab that came off, I'll probably try to resaw it as well and get something out of it. Then we'll probably jump on the tractor and head down to the log yard and pick out something else to saw, guys. It's only about 12 o'clock. Might as well try to get some more stuff done. I got to pick up Bruno at 3 o'clock from school, so we should get one more log done for the day. Sounds like a tractor running in the background over here. I bet my neighbor's cutting hay. Let's go check it out. This guy right here, people, my neighbor's got about 13 acres of hay, and the guy across the road cuts it. He's 88 years old, cuts this hay twice a year, and he also cuts the hay for us. We got about a 2-acre hay field here in front of the house that he cuts as well. 88 years old. You know, it's 12 o'clock here on a Friday. There's probably a lot of people still wearing pajamas, and this guy's 88 years old out here still working. No excuse, people. Take those pajamas off and get to work.